is St. Molokai. So he asked if I can give a 2-minute report on his confirmation saint.
Father Damien of Molokai, Apostle of the Exile. When Father Damien was born in Tremelo, Belgium in 1840, few people in Europe had first-hand knowledge of leprosy, which is now known as Hansen's disease. But when he died at the age of 49, many people from all over the world knew about the disease. At the age of 13, he was forced to drop out of school to work on his family's farm. Then, 6 years later, Damien entered the congregation of the Sacred Hearts of Jesus and Mary. When his brother, Pamphile, who is also a priest, fell ill, and he was unable to go to the Hawaiian Islands as he was assigned, Father Damien quickly volunteered in his place. May of 1864, Damien was ordained a priest in Honolulu and was assigned to the island of Hawaii. On May 10, 1873, he went to the leper colony set up by the Hawaiian government 7 years earlier, named Molokai. His first prayer on the island was this: "Dear Lord, you died at 33. I begin my life at 33. He was part of a team of 4 that would alternate every 3 months, but Damien soon volunteered to stay on the island full-time, caring for the people's physical, medical, and spiritual needs. In a matter of time, he became the island's most effective advocate to obtain promised government support. During his time there, he restored the church, made houses, he made a school, and an orphanage. The morale of the island improved tremendously. One thing that really stood out to me is a story that my dad told me. It goes something like this. When Father Damien first started giving his homilies to the parish, he would address them as "you lepers." Then, when he himself contracted Hansen's disease, he was happy. Out of all of the feelings that he could feel, he was happy. Why was he happy? He was happy because he could finally address the congregation as "we lepers," and not only that, he could share the feelings that they felt. Now, how did he get Hansen's disease? Even though he was specifically told not to touch anyone, he interacted with the lepers. The first person he touched was a little boy who asked if he could be his altar boy. He promised that he would not touch anything. Father Damien said that he could touch anything that he needs to do to help the Mass, and then told him to agree formally by shaking hands. Father Damien was on the island of Molokai for a year and was in dire need of confession, but the Hawaiian government would not let Father Damien leave the ship they transported him on to meet the bishop. He was forced to give a public confession, but in French, so no one else would hear it but himself and the bishop. Then the Hawaiian government, they were throwing lepers off of a ship because they did not want to carry them anymore. Father Damien brought all of the lepers back from the ocean. Some of them did not make it. Then, on April 15, 1889, at 8 a.m., Father Damien of Molokai had breathed his last at the age of 49. When Hawaii became a state in 1959, it selected Damien as one of its 2 representatives in the statuary hall at the U.S. Capitol. Father Damien of Molokai is my confirmation saint. His feast day is May 10th, the day before confirmation.